What's happening, people? YouTube world, what it is, what it do. Look, this video real quick is going to be on Claressa Shields versus Ivana Habazin. First time I ever heard of Claressa Shields, man. I was sitting at home and I kept passing over this documentary called T-Rex. I finally clicked on it, and it was a documentary on her childhood, her being raised, her entering into the ring and learning how to fight. By the time that documentary was over, I thought to myself, man, she's something special. Matter of fact, I told my brother, yo, you gotta check out this documentary, man. You gotta see this girl called Claressa Shields, man. She's special. From that point, I lost track of her career, and I really didn't pay attention again until she was fighting Christina Hammer. So I had to go back and do a little bit of a due diligence and seeing some of her fights in her professional. And it was what I thought it would be, but I wasn't just overly impressed, you know. Then I watched Christina Hammer before I made my prediction on YouTube. I called the fight, gave a prediction, thought it was gonna be real close because you had the classic boxer versus the brawler. And I thought that Christina Hammer, with her height advantage, with her footwork, would be able to use that jab and pull out a slight victory. We all know how that turned out. I was way off. And when I made that video, I was getting a lot of weird comments about, it was racially motivated comments. That's all I'm gonna say. As if you wasn't going for Claressa Shields, then that made you a racist against your own people. I digress. Christina Hammer was looking like Anthony Joshua in that fight, spitting out that mouthpiece, trying to quit when Andy Ruiz was dropping them bombs on him. She could not handle the speed. She couldn't handle the power. She could not run away fast enough in that fight. So we got a new fight coming up. Claressa Shields versus Ivana. Not gonna lie, I didn't know too much about this Ivana, so I had to go back and look at some of her highlights, watch some of her fights, and from what I'm looking at, I'm about to go get my leash and go get a collar. Because Ivana, she's about to get dog walked, period, point blank. I don't see this fight going the distance. I don't see this fight lasting long at all. She just has too many holes in her game. I watched her fight Michaela Lauren. Michaela Lauren gave her a KO in the third round. Then I watched her fight Cecilia Brackets, who was taller, faster, had a nice jab, and pretty much white gloved her, AKA Sean Porter versus my man Errol Spence. She got dominated the whole fight. Then I watched her fight Ivana Habazin. I'm probably pronouncing that way wrong, but that was the fight that she actually won in, and she showed me that she is a slugger. She does have some power in her hand, her right hand, but she draws straight back via Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao. A lot of her defense is with her hands down. Once she feels like if she's trying to get in her opponent's head, she puts her hands down and she puts her chin out. And if she does that against Claressa Shields, boy, stop. I'm talking about third round KO. So they're fighting October the 5th. In my mind, she is customized for a knockout for Claressa Shields. And I think Claressa Shields needs to have some knockouts on her resume if she is to advance in her motto, being the GOAT, the greatest woman of all time. This is Nocturnal Thoughts. Peace.